Public money should never be a mystery, and we are here to make sure it's not. In this video, we will look at the types of income the county has to make up the total budget. DeSoto County's budget is divided into fund types. Each fund has a different purpose and different rules for how the money can be used. Let's take a look at 4 of our major funds. The first fund is called the General Fund. The General Fund is the county's main operating account. It supports most of our everyday government services. Money in the General Fund comes from several places. That includes property taxes, license and permit fees, sales tax, service charges, intergovernmental revenues, and other general revenues. All of that money comes together in the General Fund to support core county operations. Some of the monies has restrictions to its use, such as a grant for a specific project. However, the General Fund has the least restrictions of all fund types and is used to pay the bills of the county and to fund state mandates. After those items are paid, the remaining money is budgeted to deliver services to the community. The next type of fund is called a Special Revenue Fund. A Special Revenue Fund is comprised of the county's income when the money must be spent on a specific purpose by law or policy. That money cannot be used for anything else and must be accounted for separately from the General Fund. If funding is restricted for a specific program or service, it must be placed into a Special Revenue Fund and used only for that purpose. Some examples we have in DeSoto County are the Building Department, Trash Collection, Tourist Development, Public Safety, and Transportation. An example of this is our Tourist Development Tax. When someone spends the night at a hotel or other lodging, inside the county a special tax is collected. You've probably seen this on a hotel bill when you have stayed somewhere. That money comes to the county. However, by state law, it can only be used for purposes of tourism development. The third type of fund is an enterprise fund. An enterprise fund operates more like a business. Instead of being supported by taxes, it is funded mainly by the people who use the service. In our county, the landfill and the utilities department operate as enterprise funds. That means they are primarily supported by user fees, not general tax dollars. When a water bill is paid, those dollars go into the utilities department's enterprise fund. All of those monies are then only used to cover the expenses and operations of that department. The fourth type of fund we will examine is the agency fund. In this fund, the county temporarily holds money on behalf of someone else. The county does not control these funds. We receive and pass them through as required by law. To better understand this, the voter-approved half-cent indigent care sales tax is collected by the state, sent to the county, and then distributed to the local hospital as directed by the voters of the county. Other examples include restricted donations and the law enforcement trust funds. Understanding the different types of funds helps you see how the county's budget is made and why some money can only be spent in certain ways.